today I'm in Soho, the crowded street in the world, the fashion street. So I'm going out here because the spring is very, very beautiful, guys. So I'm just taking you around, okay? This is my mother. Hi. She's funny. Today is very, very hot day in New York. I think it's around like 70 degrees F right now. A lot of people on the street today.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Unless they can give me.
Hi guys, we are in the mall right now to shop a little bit because my mother wants to shop in the mall. So we coming to the mall to shop, okay? That's my mother. She's so cute. A lot of people here. It's very, very crowded places. It's my fit for today.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just say.
Coi chơi vừa làm ra tiền. Quay ông mâm lợt. Quay ông mâm lợt á. Giỡn với con hoài. Giỡn với con hoài má. Có được ơi, kệ mẹ. Hi everyone, I'm Jeannie. So I just came back from the city after the vlog I just did with my mother in the city, and we actually ended up the vlog. I think it's just a fun part of it because I accidentally recorded the part that I talk in my language, Vietnamese, and I'm not gonna delete it because I just accidentally, I forgot to just turn off the record button on my camera, and so it's so funny, I just put it there. But we actually ended up to help the homeless guy on the street, and I don't want to record him as my mother said that, oh, just record him or whatever, but it's not permitted, and I'm a person, I'm very respect every other's people. I don't want to just record them without their permission. Okay, so this is just a part of it. Now I just want to use a little part of the end of the vlog to talk a little bit about astrology and psychology. And as you guys knows that I am a person, I do multiple things at the same times, and as I incorporate my life, that's just my life. And as I said, my channel aim up to do astrology, spirituality, lifestyle, and in lifestyle they have multiple facets in life, aka I do vlog, I do psychology, and in the future might be I do something else. It's just the facets of art, and YouTube is just an outlet for me to express art. Okay, so let's move on to that. I want to talk a little bit about toxicity of planetary transit in astrology. And if you guys come to my vlog to just only see vlog and you guys are not interested in astrology, or you guys don't have much of knowledge of astrology, I just want to explain a little bit about planetary transit or planetary movement. So I just want to explain very simple here because I don't want to go deep. I know a lot of people who have a little bit astrology knowledge will come to my video and say that, oh, I'm not explaining enough, but this is what it is. I just want to say that I want to explain it simple. So what is a planetary movement? Planetary transit or movement is, which mean the astrologer will use the astrology software to see the planets. For example, you know, based on astronomy, we have planets, and for example, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Sun, Moon, whatever, and go into the sky and move around. And the astrologers will use it to determine the future or predicting the future based on the planetary movement. For example, this star, these planets go to here, come to here. What event will be happen in the native, in the individual life, or even in the nation, the country. And I think this is the element of toxicity right here, because you cannot use that to determine your life. So aka you cannot fully read the event, because everything in the world, or everything in our life is based on the natures and nature. Like for example, you have tornado, and you cannot use astrology to just like, okay, this tornado will be here, the tornado will be there. And I want to talk a little bit here. I know that this video, this part will be very controversial, which means controversial within the astrology community. Is not controversial outside the astrology community. I know that because I'm an astrologer myself, and I supposed to like pump up the astrology, pump up the transit, the planet transit, but I'm kind of go against the grain right now, because I am a person that I have half-minded. Half of me is atheist. I brought up in the whole family union of atheists. A lot of atheists, most of them are atheists in my life. It just except my mother, a little bit spiritual, but not too much. And I see all the people in my family, they are atheists. They not listen to any astrology, but they still have good things come to them. Even though sometimes in the sky, like I said, the planet movement is not good. For example, right now, it's Mercury is retrograde. And if you guys are not knowing about astrology, I just want to say that Mercury is, for example, Mercury is represent contracts. Mercury represent writing. Mercury represent communication. Mercury represent technology. Like for example, the camera. I have it right now. This Sony ZV-1 I'm recording right now is called Mercury in astrology. So I just want to say it a very, very basic thing. So I hope that the astrologers come to my video don't bash me, because I want to talk for like the masses. I'm not talking to astrologer, okay? So that's a part of it. So if Mercury retrograde, which means that planet will in astrology, it's not technically go backward, but astrologers say that retrograde, which means go backward, is not good. Ego is not good. So like I said, Mercury is money, a contract, communication, writing, technology it's go backward. It's not good, right? For example, like that. So if within the Mercury retrograde, if astrology speaking, you should not sign a contract. You should not buying new technologies. You should not publish a book. For example, you're an author and you should not publish a book. And for me, that element is called toxicity, because you cannot hold back your life just based on that. I'm just gonna tell my experience, my own experience about Mercury retrograde, because like I said, I cannot tell for others people. I have to tell about my own experience, because I live with that experience, so I know exactly what it is. I bought this camera that you guys know from last vlog. I already announced that I bought this Sony ZV-1, and I know that it's very rare on the market right now, because I'm looking for that for many months now. And it's like, because it's no more products. It's no more products in the market right now. But I got this camera, like I won a lotto, because it's just only 10 cameras only when I bought it. And if I'm practicing astrology, and if I am addicted to astrology, and I am living with the toxicity of planetary movement and transit, I see the Mercury retrograde, which is technology, is not good. I'm gonna held back. I'm not gonna buy the camera, right? But I bought it, and I'm happy with the result that I have the camera. And even I'm learning, because I just got the camera and I'm learning, but the learning process is very smoothly to me. And from that, I think you cannot hold back your life because some event in the sky, and it's irrational. Like I said, I live with astrology. I love astrology so much because it's a part of my life. It's all the part of my life. And I'm a person that I'm still working in the office. I'm a white collar person, and half of me is atheist. And now I'm talking in this video, I'm talking from the perspective of an atheist. Okay, so like I said, I love astrology. Doesn't mean that I addicted to it. You understand what I'm saying? So I have to differentiate. I have to know and differentiate which is good and which is not good. What to practice, what to follow, and what not to follow. I cannot blindly follow the thing. And like I said, if I'm an astrologer and I see, oh, Mercury retrograde right now, so I'm not gonna buy the camera. And then the chance will be gone, because it's not just only 10 camera only in the store right now. And I have to take the chance right away, even though I know the Mercury retrograde, and I'm extremely happy with the result that I got. So now come to conclusion. I want you guys to use astrology, if you are using it, with discernment. Use astrology with discernment only. And you cannot hold yourself back of the important event in your life just only based on the planetary movement and transit. For example, my cousin, she's in the bank, and she works in the bank. She's a CEO in the bank in my country, in Vietnam. And Mercury retrograde, she got a lot of contracts. If I tell her, oh, Mercury retrograde now, you should not sign contract, she should not, right? But she always sign contract every day. And it doesn't matter. For example, it's right. I'm just saying, for example, it's right. Mercury retrograde, you sign contract and it's not good, you have to go back and fix it. So fix it. It's a learning process. Learning process. And like I said, my family and members, all of them are atheists. And I see they incorporate scientists and scientific fact in their life really good. All atheists are the foundation of the society. I'm not saying, I'm not bashing spirituality, because like I said, I love astrology, I love spirituality, and that's a part of my life. I'm admitted that I'm a half person, and sometimes I say something that you guys think I'm contradict myself, but it's not. Just listen about it. I just want to tell that in a little bit of this part of the vlog, I just want to tell that you cannot hold back your life because Mercury retrograde. You cannot hold back your life because Venus retrograde. Right? So usually, if you guys know astrology, Venus retrograde, you should not start the new relationship because Venus is love, and you should not start the business. You should not start with the finance decision. No, you start it anyways. You will start it anyways because you cannot hold back your life just only because the transitory planet. Okay, you cannot calculate every single event in your life. It's irrational to do that. Because like I said, astrology is just a tool to help you to perfect your life. But it's not a tool that to determine everything in your life. And I see some people do like very calculate into the second of it. Like they calculate everything. They calculate planetary transit. They calculate the day. They calculate the hours. It's really sad to see people hold back their lives because of some event in the sky that you can never predict it. Right? So I know that this video is very, very controversial, not with normal people, but with the astrology community and also spiritual community, but more with the astrology community. But I just want to say that you have to know that peace is from within. Don't seek it without. It's a Buddha quote. And what is the meaning of peace is from within? You believe that you can make it anyway, with or without astrology, with or without seeing the stars in the sky. What is affect your life? Like I said, okay, for example, it's right. For example, Mercury retrograde. Oh, it's not good for contract. It's not good for communication. It's not good for buying new technology. What if my camera right now I'm recording next few days breakdown? It's okay. It's just a learning process of each individual life. And like I said, if we don't have the learning process, we don't dare to learn anything in our life. Like we hold back our life. We hold back our life because we scared of this, because we scared of that, we scared of failures. We're not gonna learn nothing. And in life is a learning process for every single person. I'm not here to teaching anyone. I'm here to give my idea, give my advices to you guys. And if you see this very controversial, you don't want to watch it, it's okay to me. It's okay, but I just want to talk to people that actually open their heart and mind and listen to what I'm saying. That's the matter of you accept the fact that it's right or not, and I'm here. I'm determined that I'm right. So what is it? What is the purpose of this? I just want to say that astrology is good. It's an amazing tool to see the future, to predict future, or to plan something. For example, if you have something you want to plan it, and you have the possibility to plan it. For example, a wedding. For example, go ask your boss for a raise, so on and so forth. If you can plan it, you plan it. But if you cannot plan it, doesn't matter if the stars is good or not. That's exactly what I say. You just do it. You cannot hold back your life from just one or two event in the sky. And the event always happen, like Mercury retrograde always. Venus retrograde always. Mars almost retrograde in the future. And if, like I said, Mars in a dry effort, if it's retrograde, you're not gonna do anything. You just sit there and not doing nothing. I don't understand. So if Mars retrograde, if you believe in astrology and you learn and you are one astrologer, is you very, very addicted to astrology. I just want to say it. I'm not addicting to anything. I live my life fully, and I'm just sad because I see around, especially with astrology community, we practicing astrology, but we very addicted to it. And either you addict to substance abuses, or you addicted to one thing. Like for example, my case, I used to be addicted a lot to astrology, and I was addicted to studying too, because when I was in college, I always straight A, and I always study. I'm very, very good study, and I was addicted to it too. Once you indulge so much in one thing, it's called addiction. And when you're practicing something blindly, you don't know if it's held up your life or not, it's called addiction. So I'm not here to criticize. I'm here to give my opinion about the toxicity of planetary movement, planetary transit of astrology community. And I know that I'm talking right now is very brave. I just want to say it because I know a lot of people understand it, especially atheists. Don't blame on atheists. I just want to call out astrologer. Don't blame on atheists, because atheist people, they have their way, and they even they don't use astrology. Like I said, all of my family members don't never touch astrology in their life, but they always successful. And they very spectacular, successful people. And I always try to incorporate my life half-half. So, like I said, my example, I don't want to say anybody's example because I want to talk about myself because I live with that experience, right? I buy this camera on Mercury retrograde, stationing retrograde day, which is very bad with astrology textbook. I should not buy it. It's a new technology. But I buy it anyways. And I don't know in the future, but now it's quite good to me. And the learning process for me is quite smoothly. So, for example, that time, like I said, if I don't want to buy it, I held up my life, don't want to buy it, the camera. I'm going to be regret because it's just only 10 cameras on the market. And even like I said, even I fail, it's okay. It's a learning process. It doesn't matter. And I know I'm very passionate in this part because I see a lot of people incorporate astrology in their life blindly. They don't want to, I just say, oh, Venus retrograde, I'm not going to go on date. No, you go on dates anyways. If you think it's good, if you think that person is good, and if it's fail, it's fail. Because I read for a lot of clients and friends, family members before. They go on dates on the day really nice, but it's also fail at the same time. Because two people not match with each other in realities, in scientific fact. So like I said, again, I just want to conclude this video. I just want to say that don't addicted to something, even astrology. If you incorporate so much astrology in your life and you hold up your whole life, you hold up every angle of your life because of astrology, planetary transit or movement. You don't do this, you don't do that because this star say that it's not good, this star say that it's not good, is turned into toxicity. First off, and secondly, I want to say that you have to be open-minded to all the new ideas. You cannot just say, oh, if you have Saturn in the ninth house, which is you becoming an atheist. No, I have Saturn in my ninth house, and I am a spiritualist. Since 5 years old, I see my vision. So, like I said, you have to be first. You cannot hold up your life. You cannot be addicted to one thing, aka astrology. Secondly, you have to incorporate astrology with discernment. You have to use it with discernment. And even you go to astrologer and get the reading, and the astrologer said that, oh, Mercury retrograde, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do this. But this is the thing you have to do right now. So do it. Do it. Do the thing. And then if it's fail, it's fail. If it's fail, you learn the lesson and don't scare of it. So that's all I want to say. I know this part is very like a little bit like too much for people who don't understand astrology. But I think this new ideas will open the door, the new door for astrology community and spiritual community. But I know that this is more of astrology community. And right now, Jupiter go into Aries, so Aries is the new thing. First, the Ram, the new thing, and a lot of new ideas will come out. And being in society nowadays, we have to open our heart, our mind. Cannot be narrow-minded. You have to listen to all the angles of every other single person in our life. And like I said, incorporate it, distinguish it. What good, what not good, and use everything, including astrology, with discernment. Okay, so I'm so thankful because I'm rambling at this moment, but I just want to say that it's Mercury retrograde, and if you want to sign contract, if you want to buy new technology just like me, go do it. Go buy it. Don't wait. Just buy it. And I encourage people always do by their instinct. Always do what's best for them. Okay, but if you say, okay, I can hold back, I want to hold back and wait until Mercury direct and buy a new technology or publish my book or sign contract, it's okay, do that. Okay, but if you say, oh, I don't know, should I buy the new technology now or I wait until Mercury direct, buy it, do it, sign contract. Okay, so I just want to say it, and thank you so much. Please click like, share, subscribe, and comment in my channel so I can do more like new ideas and open the new horizons of spirituality and astrology. And also I do more vlog for you guys. So thank you so much for this. Have a wonderful day and night to everybody in the world. Bye.